The portion of Kii Sissa features the sin of the golden calf. We can ask the question, how is it that God forgave the Jews for the sin of the golden calf even though they didn't repent, whereas the sin with the spies, where they did repent, the Almighty didn't forgive them? We can understand what was the nature of each of these misdeeds. What was it that the Jews wanted to do with the sin of the golden calf? Ideally, they wanted to make another Moses. Moshe had been on the mountain for 40 days with no food, no water. They felt that they needed this intermediary to get closer to God. In actuality, when you think about it, there really is something good about that. With the spies, the Jews didn't want to go into Israel. They were faced with having to do things like work the land, conquer the inhabitants. And for them there, it was a bother. So in that instance, the Almighty said, these people don't deserve to go to the land of Israel. When we're looking at the pursuit of the spiritual, indeed the ends do not justify the means. And hence, with the sin of the golden calf, even though their intentions were good, but the world was brought down. With the sin of the spies, something good, though, did happen. Is they got to spend 40 years learning from Moses. So it's an interesting way in how is it that we look at the events as they unfold around us as well. Ideally, people should be searching for the spiritual, but it shouldn't be at the expense of the physical. The Almighty made the physical in order for us to use it to make it spiritual. And by using the physical world for the performance of mitzvahs and serving God, we combine both the physical and the spiritual in making this world a dwelling place for God. For the YouParsha, I'm Herschel Finman.